Our first presenter today is a catalyst for profound change who's devoted his life to helping people rise out of pain and blockage into overflowing abundance, happiness, and fulfillment. He's the best-selling author of Immediate Happiness and speaks on stages all over the world, has a thriving coaching practice, and has many appearances on Fox News. He's a guest speaker and a workshop leader at Sir Richard Branson's Nectar Island. So please help me welcome Anil Gupta.
Hi everybody, welcome. I want to thank Jeff and all the production team and all the people who've made this event possible. So let's give them a big hand. So this is my promise to you today, that you will be moved, touched, and inspired. You will leave here with a greater love for yourself and a greater love for other people. That's my promise to you in the short few minutes I have with you. But I need for you to participate. Are you going to be willing to participate? Are you going to get uncomfortable to get the big growth that you all deserve? Okay, so everybody just stand up. Give a high five to someone near you. Cool. So, I want you to close your eyes and think of a magical moment in your life. The day you got married. The day you got divorced. Think of that magical moment. Think of another magical moment. Think of another magical moment. Think of three magical moments. How does that feel? Feels great, doesn't it? Good. Take a seat. Now let me ask you, are we seeking happiness? Who thinks we're seeking happiness? Put your hand up. Yeah, a lot of you. We're not seeking happiness. What we're seeking is something else. What we're seeking is a feeling. And it's not the feeling of happiness, it's a feeling of fulfillment. You see, happiness is external. What we're seeking is fulfillment. It's the feeling of fulfillment that we're seeking. Motivation is external. Inspiration is internal. There is a formula that if you use this formula, it will transform your life. And I'm going to say one sentence today. One sentence can change your life. So record this talk or videotape it, because I'm going to give you so much content in 30 minutes. So the formula is this. Fulfillment equals G cubed. The first G is you have to give. Give your time, your energy, your love, your commitment, your joy, your gift, your money. Give it away. So today, I'd like you to perform 5 random acts of kindness. And for some of you, it may be when you leave the room, people are happier. For some of you, it may be when you enter the room. I'm just kidding. But people will always remember how you made them feel. The second G is you have to be grateful for what you have. And don't focus on what you don't have. So everybody pull out your hands. They're at the end of your arms. Look at them. When was the last time you thanked them? What have they done for you? Keep it clean, guys. Everything. What would you give to get them back if they were taken away from you? Anything. Your skin, your eyes. The small things are the big things. And the third G is you have to grow. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. Now the beautiful thing about this formula is this. Is at any given time during the day, one of these 3 G's is at its lowest. If you always work on the lowest G, everything rises. So close your eyes, take 30 seconds to figure out what's your lowest G right now. It could be different in an hour, it could be different in 2 hours. But this one exercise will give you clarity. If you know what your lowest G is, just put your hand up. How easy is that? Just work on the lowest G. If it's gratitude, write down, this is an exercise for all of you to do, write down 50 things you're grateful for. And notice how you feel when you do that. Because the number one discipline all of us need to work on is awareness. Awareness gives you clarity. Clarity gives you focus. Focus gives you action. Action gives you results. Results gives you momentum. And from momentum we get everything. You cannot be in love. You cannot be joyful. You cannot be successful without awareness. Awareness is the master discipline. It's the master key. Work on awareness. If you change the definition of a word, you change your life. Who here is successful? Okay, about 50%. The reason you did not put your hand up is because your definition of success has not been met. So if you change the definition of success, you change your life. This is my definition of success. Success is making progress. It's simple, yeah. This man looked at me like this, wow. It's simple. Keep your life simple. The less attachments you have, the better the quality of your life. The less rules that you have, the better the quality of your life. Forgiveness is the express pathway to freedom. The quality of your life is dependent upon the depth and authenticity of the forgiveness you give to yourself and to others. Who's got someone to forgive here? Every hand should go up. Sometimes it should be you. I was suicidal in 2008 and I would beat myself up. Then I did one thing that changed my life. And if you do this one thing, it'll change your life. I started to give. In the moment you give authentically, there is no pain, there is no suffering. The secret to living is giving. So the decisions you make today will determine your destiny. What are you going to decide today? What changes are you going to make? How are you going to show up? So Einstein said the most powerful thing on the planet was compounding interest. And I'm glad to say he was wrong. I can say that, and I know I'm right. Because there's something much more powerful than that. It's called compounding happiness. So if you decided today, be 0.5% happier, 0.5% more joyful, 0.5% more giving, 0.5% more generous, 0.5% more present, you compound that over a week, a month, a year. When we come back next year, you'll be a totally different human being. Compound your happiness. A small change will create a big change. This is your life. You get to run it, you get to choose it, you get to live it the way you want it to be run. Do you want a life full of joy? As human beings, we love to be comfortable. And we love to be comfortable about being comfortable. But the biggest growth comes from being uncomfortable. And we have to get comfortable about being uncomfortable. And we have to get uncomfortable about being comfortable. That's why I want you to record this and audio tape, because I will not be able to repeat that. Who's in a relationship here? Who's got kids here? What's the greatest gift you can give your kids? Shout it out. Love, money, freedom. This is my opinion. Give your kids the ability to handle life. Throw adversity at them that they can reasonably handle. It's our duty to do that. Isn't that what happens in nature? They push their children away so that they can fend for themselves. And when you do this, you're giving them the greatest gift. They will love you even more, not because they have to, because they choose to. What's the biggest mistake that parents make? Yep, having kids. It's simple. Really, if you don't have kids, you won't make that mistake. What's the biggest mistake that people make when they get married? Yeah, getting married. The biggest mistake that parents make is they make the child the number one priority. The biggest mistake that people in marriages make it, they stop making the other partner their number one priority. If you make your partner your number one priority and they make you your number one priority, that marriage will never fail. It's simple. And when you make your partner the number one priority, your child sees that. They will do the same. They will not play one parent against the other parent. Their marriage will be strong. We have to lead by example. It's our life. You don't have a second chance. So today's the day. What decision are you going to make today that will change your life? Who's already decided to make a decision today? What did you decide, sir? Yeah. A simple change today will make a big difference. Did everyone find their lowest G? Was it easy? If you continue to do that, it'll make a big impact on your life. So everybody stand up again. Take a deep breath in and repeat after me. Today's the day. It's my life. I choose how I run it. I choose how I live it. I choose freedom. I choose peace. I choose tranquility. Today's the day. I love me. I love me. I love me. I'm here to make a difference. It's not about me. It's about the difference I make. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in the love. Breathe out the frustration. Breathe in the joy. Breathe out the anguish, the frustration, the anger. Think of those magical moments in your life. Think of another magical moment. How does that feel? Make it stronger. Make it more powerful. Make it deeper. As human beings, we do everything for a feeling. And if you create this feeling anytime, you get to run life instead of life running you. You remember what I said at the beginning? That you'd be moved, touched, and inspired. You all got up. You were moved. You all gave high fives. You were touched. And you all breathed in. You're inspired. My job is done. Okay, take a seat. As human beings, we love to be right. Me, I love to be right about being right. And we'll do that at any cost. We'll sabotage your relationships. As human beings, we're meaning-making machines. Something happens, we make it mean something. For example, I would call my wife and she would not return my call. So I would make it mean she doesn't love me, she doesn't honor me, she doesn't respect me. All that happened was she didn't return my call. And we do the same in business. We do the same in relationships. If a client rejects you, all they're saying is no to you or to your offer, not necessarily to you. So this is where the awareness comes in. Awareness gives you clarity. Clarity gives you focus. Focus gives you action. Action gives you results. Results gives you momentum. Decide today. Make a change today. A small change will create a big change. I had the privilege of spending time with Sir Richard Branson, and he said, Anil, always say yes. Start saying yes to people. I'll do it. Yes, I can. I will. And find a way. Magical things will happen. One sentence changed my life. This is it. You ready for this? Be so great that you cannot be ignored. That was Steve Martin, but it gets better. And if you are ignored, it doesn't matter. Because how you show up in the world is this magnificent soul. Be your greatness. I tell you who I am as a human being. I'm a ninja warrior, an unstoppable freedom fighter that will move, touch, and inspire 1,000 million people by December 25, 2020. And the question I want all of you to ask is, who am I? What's my gift? What am I really here for? Am I playing small? Can I play a bigger game? Remember, it's not about you, it's about the difference you make. Who are you? Please answer that question. You'll be surprised. How are you showing up? Are you showing up small? Are you showing up big? Are you showing up to your full potential? Today's the day. Make that decision today. Be unstoppable. Be this ninja warrior. This inside of you, there's so much greatness. All you have to do is decide, step up, step into it. Today's the day. Remember, forgiveness is the express pathway to freedom. The quality of your life is dependent on the depth and authenticity of the forgiveness you extend to yourself and to others. Forgiveness is not about the other person winning. It's about you winning. It will give you freedom. It'll give you peace. It's time to let go. Be the greatness. So do you notice anything about my face? Yeah, I'm handsome. Love that. Half of it's missing. I only shaved half my face today. Why? Why? Why did I do that? Because I can. Here's that one sentence that could change your life. What other people think of you is none of your business. Yeah. I did an 8-hour non-stop seminar and asked this participant, hey, what's the best thing about the event? He said, Anil, one sentence. And that was it for him. One sentence. Be so great that you cannot be ignored. What other people think of you is none of your business. Today's the day. Seize the day. You are great. There's greatness inside of you. It's time. Are you ready? No, I said, are you ready? Are you ready? Shout out who you are. And again. Don't be shy. Small changes make big changes. Compound your happiness. Be kinder today. Be more gentle. Be more present. What do men want? Sex? No. More sex? No. It is, but men want to be respected. Women want to be loved. So if you're in a relationship, men, ask this question to your woman. How can I love you even more? What can I do to make you feel more loved? Then shut up. And then what else can I do? Yeah, do that to him tonight, yeah. What else can I do to make you feel more loved? What else can I do to make you feel more loved? Men, women want to be listened to. They want to be heard. They want you to be present. They don't want to be fixed. Men, you want to be respected. Women, ask your man, what can I do to make you feel more respected? We just want to be patted on the back. Well done, good job, I'm proud of you, I respect you. And a few other things. This is simple stuff, but it's powerful stuff. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. I can say to my wife, honey, I love you. But if I say to her, honey, I want to thank you for being with me, trusting me, having faith in me. Give me the courage to serve other people. Give me 2 beautiful kids. And just being there for me whenever I needed you. Thank you. I love you. I would give up my life for you. Imagine how she would feel, or she does feel, when I say that. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. How could you be kinder in your thoughts, in what you say? Remember, we are what we think. We are our thoughts. We are what we say. We are what we eat. We are who we hang around with. So here's a great exercise. If you change your friends, you change your life. So an exercise that you can do today. Write down people you spend time with on the left-hand column. Next to their names, write down how much time you spend with them. And then grade them, A, B, or C. Grade A people are people who uplift you. Grade people are people who uplift you some of the time and push you down some of the time. And grade C people are people who suck the energy out of you. Get rid of the C's. Even if they're sitting next to you, get rid of them. Really, you've got to do this, even if it's family. I have family members I've got rid of. I still love them, but I don't have to spend any time with them. It is so freeing. Change your friends. You will change your life. We are what we think. We are what we say. We are what we eat. Who thinks knowledge is power? No, it's not. I know how to lose weight. I have that knowledge, but look, it's not that funny. But knowledge is not power unless you implement. What is one thing that you could implement today? What are 2 things? What are 3 things? What are 5 things you could implement? Change your friends. Change who you hang out with. One small change can create a big change. Say yes. Say yes to life. Be your greatness. Be unstoppable. Compound your happiness. Compound your joy. Step up. Be unstoppable. This is your life. You get to run it. You get to choose it. You get to show up however you want. It's not a dress rehearsal. If you're going through adversity, and I know some of you are, adversity is your friend. In life, it's not what happens, it's who you become. I was suicidal in 2008. And I started giving, and I started doing events, 6 people, 10 people, 20 people, eventually in front of 10,000 people. That would never have happened if I hadn't gone through that adversity. Adversity is your friend. Who are you going to become? Who are you going to become today? What's the decisions you're going to make today that will change the rest of your life? Think about it. What's your lowest G? Think about it. What other people think of you is none of your business. Smile more. Have some fun. Chill. Don't, as David Icke said, don't be offended. It would take a lot to offend me. Don't try it, guys. Spend time with people that you love. Get rid of people that you don't love, who don't support you, who don't nurture you. It's okay. As you get older, time becomes more valuable. How do you create more time? It's easy. Get up earlier. Be more productive. Who has a problem with time management? That's not the problem. It's not time management, it's you management. That's what it is. It's not time management. Okay, everybody get up. We'll finish off. I got 1 minute, 45 seconds. Okay? We have some high achievers in here. Okay? Ready? With gusto. Ready? Come on! Thank you very much. I'm done. I got 1 minute, 12 seconds. So what do you call a deaf gorilla? Anything you like? Okay, let's try this. Let's just stay in silence for 50 seconds and just notice the thoughts that come into your head. Be aware of being aware. Awareness is the master discipline. Awareness gives you clarity. Clarity gives you focus. Focus gives you action. Action gives you results. Results gives you momentum. If you want to look me up on Facebook, it's Anil Gupta, Immediate Happiness. LinkedIn, it's Immediate Happiness. Instagram is Immediate Happiness. Oh, big thank you to Joby here. That's not Joby, that's Joby. It's the same. Super guy, you got to meet this guy. Funniest guy on the planet apart from me. Thank you, guys.